Key Difference Media presents Mobius Key. She's Alive. Key led the way from his office on the Moby to the main deck, with Aaliyah following. "Have I put all your doubts to rest?" he asked with a robust chuckle. "Or are you still thinking about hightailing it out of here and back to dry land?" "Well, you seem to think I can do this," Aaliyah replied. "And really, it feels like a dream come true for me. So I think you're stuck with me, Captain, for good or ill." She flashed him a salute. He laughed gently and rubbed his hands together. "Good, then. As you're about to see, this is a ship like none other. First, there's her physical aspect, and then her purpose, and finally the people who make it possible to fulfill that purpose. You're already acquainted with her purpose, and I'll introduce you to the ship and some of her crew here today." "One thing hit me the first time I came here," she said. "The Moby doesn't look like a submarine." Correct. Unlike most subs, which are long and cylindrical, the body of the Moby is 160 meters wide. Yet she's just 7 meters high, just enough for 2 decks, so there's little to no water resistance. "From the surface, she looks more like a manta ray than a submarine." "Really? And I thought we'd managed to keep that under wraps." A smile danced in his eyes. "We learned from nature," he explained. "The Moby is a living, breathing sea animal." "You're speaking metaphorically, of course." "Metaphorically, yes, but also literally. Her systems, water purification, solar power, hydraulics, the fusion elements, all the way down to the smells from the kitchen, the glow of the lighting, the mystiques of the depths. She aligns her persona anew with each mission. The Moby literally breathes our clients in through her data collection system, monitoring their every aspect from boarding to departure, and she breathes out comfort, whatever that may mean to each of them." Aaliyah's face clouded. "Isn't that invasive?" Key waved a dismissive hand. "No, not at all. We do it with their permission. Basically, we explain that we custom tailor their experience in minute detail. Who would object to that?" "You turn it into a selling point." "Yes." He pressed a button. "Now I'm going to show you a few more." He gestured to indicate the space around them. "This, the operational deck. The systems that run the ship are up on the top deck." She followed him through the center of the ship to a cylindrical room. He motioned for her to take a seat at a small conference table. "This is the mission room, where we do our planning." At the push of a button, a holographic display revealed a variety of technical interfaces. When we're underwater, this room converts to a snorkel tube that extends down from the bottom of the sub. That's how we get the close-up experience of the bottom you use to lure our clients. Aaliyah drew in a quick breath as lights rendered the ocean around them visible. "The walls are glass. You can see everything, all around us." "Yes, the walls of this tube are made of a super-strength glass-like material, giving us a 360-degree view out into our surroundings." He pointed to the sides of the ship. "Now, as you intuited, the Moby is manta-like. See her wings through the glass?" She nodded. "Watch this." He flicked a switch, and the tips of the ship's wings rose and fell gracefully. "If we weren't anchored, we'd be moving away from the dock now." "Wow, look at that. She swims." "Fast, too. In 5 minutes we can be 30 miles from shore." "But how can the wings flex like that?" "When you boarded, did you notice how soft and flesh-like her skin is? It's made of Kevlar and shark cartilage, a revolutionary invention that gives the wings an unprecedented undulating capacity." "Ah." He led her out of the tube to the center of the ship, where the high ceiling gave a feeling of spaciousness. "Open spaces are something you won't find in many submarines," he said. "Oh, nice. No room for control rooms over this room, I presume." She gazed around at the leather-padded armchairs grouped around small tables and at the bar, pool table, and video screen. No, not here. We wanted to provide a lounge where our clients can feel more comfortable on their journeys and where crew members can relax. He took her by the elbow. Now, let's go meet the crew. Thank you for this tour, Captain. It will help me do my job. Aaliyah turned to catch his eye. But I doubt you've let me in on all your secrets, have you? Hardly. Earlier I acknowledged that you're already acquainted with the Mobi's purpose. He winked. Well, we've got a few well-kept secrets you'll learn about in due time. I think you'll come to realize there's more to what we're about than just the retreats. You were listening to Mobius Key. Discover this ongoing story of the Mobius Key at mobiuskey.com. This story is sponsored by www.keydifferencemedia.com.